In our final broadcast ahead of our TPS election, we're focusing on the cost of living and how the political parties pledge to fund and fix our NHS.
We're focusing mainly on the commitments that could affect a younger generation.
The Conservatives want to help people onto the property ladder by giving first-time buyers a loan towards the cost of a new home and reducing the number of first-time buyers who would have to pay stamp duty, a tax that people have to pay when they buy a house.
Reform would increase the point that people have to pay stamp duty to £750,000.
Many people say house prices are unaffordable for young buyers because there aren't enough homes, which pushes prices up. Labour have said they would build 1.5 million homes over the next 5 years.
Labour would also tackle ticket resellers to prevent people paying inflated prices or being scammed with fake tickets, and they would remove age limits on the minimum wage.
This means if you are currently paid less than the minimum wage for your part-time job, then you might get paid more.
The Lib Dems say they would cut energy bills, tackle rising food prices and make sure benefits are high enough for people to afford basics, like food and bills.
The Green Party would increase the minimum wage to £15, invest in community sports, arts and culture, and scrap tax on cultural activities to make them cheaper.
Reform say they would scrap the TV licence fee.
On healthcare, the Conservatives say they would increase the number of doctors and nurses by 120,000, expand mental health supports in schools and colleges, and increase NHS dental appointments.
Labour would increase NHS dental appointments for children, ban high caffeine energy drinks for under 16s, increase the number of NHS mental health staff, and introduce more weekend appointments.
The Liberal Democrats want to increase the number of GPs and make sure cancer patients begin treatment sooner.
The Green Party would guarantee access to an NHS dentist, reduce hospital waiting lists and increase pay for junior doctors.
Reform said they would get rid of the NHS waiting lists within 2 years and offer a voucher for treatment in the private sector if you cannot see an NHS doctor within 3 days.
Remember though, they would pay for this by scrapping the net zero target.